Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got the finale for the project polish that I was doing this year. I've decided to wrap this one up a little bit earlier because I just feel like I won't be making like progress anymore that's worth showing to you guys in a month from now, and it actually might give me a month to just play around with nail polish, which I haven't been doing in like the last couple of years. Well, like I'm still playing around with them, but I've always got a project polish going for the last 4 years, maybe. So it might be nice to just use whatever I feel like using for a little bit until I'm gonna jump into this one again next year. Like I don't really mind wearing the same like polish over and over, so it's not like this is restricting me or I feel very restricted with this project. But anyway, these were all the shades that I've been working on this year. And yeah, let's first of all take a quick look at the polishes that I was still working on, and then we'll do a quick walkthrough of everything that I finished this year. So what am I going to start with? Okay, let's first take a quick look at the ones that I have not really used anymore. This one, which is the orange shade right here, I have not used this month just because like it is a pretty summery shade, and then for like Halloween, fall, it kind of worked still, but now we're really getting into winter, so I haven't been really using this one, and I was really focused on like using the nail polish that's on my nails right now up first, so haven't used this one. You might see it again next year, but I know I won't be rolling this one in from the start. I'll probably start with something like more wintry first, and then I will roll new things in as we go. Also, this one I've been using a good bit this year as a topper shade. This is China Glaze White Cap. Actually, this one is Pink Plumeria. But yeah, this one I've been using as a topper shade, and I've made some nice progress. It's really slow going because it's a China Glaze bottle and they're just pretty big. So like even when I look at this, like wondering whether I will be able to actually finish this one off maybe in the next year, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've made some nice progress anyway, and I would not have made that much progress probably if it wasn't in this project, so that's a good thing. One of the reasons that I did not make more progress on that one than I did is because I've also been working on this polish this year, and actually this one I did finish up. There still is like a teeny tiny bit left in the bottom. I might be able to use that like once or twice more, but for the sake of this project, we're just gonna call it done. Otherwise I could have filmed this a week later and it would have been done. So yeah, I was all the way at the top, and I managed to get all the way through it. So pretty happy with that. So like looking at those two together, then that is not too bad actually. I think there was like 3 mils in here that was still left, and this one is 14 mils in total, so I would have been a little bit lower if I would not have like started to focus on this one as well. But it's nice to have that bit of like variation in what you're working on. So that one is done, and then the one that's on my fingers right now as well, I'm wearing both of them together actually, so it has a bit of a purple shimmer to it as well. Essie Chinchilly is also one that I've been focusing on for a long time. I think it was already in my project last year even. So I really worked hard this month to try and still get it out, and I'm gonna call this one done as well. I already had to put it on its side, put thinner in, and try to just scrape to get enough to put it on, and it still felt a bit thicker. Again, I might be able to do 1 or 2 more manicures with this one, but for the sake of this project, I'm also gonna call this done because like I'm really struggling to still do anything with it. So I think that's done enough. Like a lot of people probably wouldn't even go that far. So yeah, that is 2 more shades done, so I'm excited about that. I'm taking a quick look at what I already finished off apart from that. So those 2, then on the other side of this, and that is also why I started to work on this one more like once I finished this one off this year, which also happened in this project. It kind of felt stupid to still have it in my collection with only this side to be able to use, so I thought why not just finish off the whole thing and then I'm done. So that's what I did. So I finished off this side. What are the names again? This is Boys Are Back in Town, and this is It's Just a Little Crush. So both of them are done now. And then at the start of the year, just to go back all the way to the beginning, I've been working on this polish right here. This is Catrice. What is it again? For the very first time. A friend gifted this to me 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago during Christmas. So I just really wanted to kind of make sure I actually used it and it wasn't just somewhere in my collection because I was focusing on all these other polishes in here. So even though it's not really an older polish in comparison to a lot of the other stuff that I have, I thought it was nice to, yeah, use this one up as well. So I've done that. Then I've also finished off Catrice by Bye Birdie recently. And a little bit before that I finished off Berry and Pale Blue. Yeah. So these are the two shades that I finished off as well. So just looking at all the shades right here. The China Glaze polish that I did not finish off, but all these 5 right here I did finish off, and then I finished off that topper shade from Essence as well. So 6 polishes done, which seems to be kind of the average for me. Like most years I finish off about 5 or 6 shades, which is not a lot, but it's nice to like make sure I focus on something because I have a lot of polishes and I just think it's time to get some of them out, and I just really like seeing them empty and like completely used up. That is what I've done for this project over the last year. I hope it hasn't been too boring at times, because I know I've had like some points, especially with this weird year, where I really didn't have the amount of progress that I was hoping I would, but yeah, what can you do? Yeah, so that is it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching once again. And I hope to see you for this project again next year. But first, all the other videos that I'm still gonna put out before then. So, bye bye.